Hello team, welcome to this week's adult black belt, senior black belt track curriculum. Today we're going to be introducing our new self-defense technique, pulling elbows. We're going to be continuing our work on Panther set, doing some review of our college creative 1 and striking Tonfa. So please, if you're working on your Tonfa, make sure you have that available. All right team, let's go ahead and bow in. Everyone, attention! Everyone spread your feet, make a fist, cover, bring your feet together, and team, curves you out. Relax stance, hands right behind your back, and repeat after me. Say to build.
To build.
True confidence.
True confidence.
I must have.
I must have.
Knowledge of the mind.
Knowledge of the mind.
Honesty in the heart.
Honesty in the heart.
And strength in the body.
And strength in the body.
Winners never quit.
Winners never quit.
Quitters never win.
Quitters never win.
I
choose
to be a black belt.
to be a black belt.
Awesome team. Thank you very much, Ms. Casey.
Thank you, sir.
All right, team. So what we're going to start out with is we're going to be working on some sparring drills again. So this sparring drill we're going to work on today is for our number 2 block. So everyone show me your natural stance, snap to attention, tap your right leg back to your right stance. Aye. So team, when we do a number 2 block, what really happens is we're blocking off of our back leg. So for this one, I'm like closing the gap. Someone's throwing a kick at me, and instead of moving away from it, I'm shifting into the front, and then I'm gonna block down with this, right? So let's get into a boxer shuffle here, team, right? Just gonna boxer shuffle, hands out, keep those hands up, moving those feet back and forth. Try not to hop, you know, just wanna shuffle back and forth. We're getting our feet moving around. So when I say go, we're gonna take our front leg, we're gonna step off at a 45-degree angle, we're gonna take our backhand, we're going to do our number 2 block, our downward block with our backhand, and we're going to shift right back to our reset point. Ready, team, and go. Shift in, and come right back. Ready, team, and go. Shift in, and back. Ready, and go. Shift in, and back. Ready, and go. Shift, and back. Ready, and go. And back. Ready, and go. And back. Ready, and go. Ready, and go. Go. And switch to the other side. All right. All right, same thing, just your front leg going off at a 45. Ready, and go, shift in, block down, and back. Ready, and go. And go, and back. Ready, and go, shift in, and back. Ready, and go. Ready, and go, shift in, and right back. Ready, keep those hands up, shift in, boom, and back. Ready, and go. Ready, and go. Awesome, team, and switch, aye. Keep your feet moving, team. So this time what we're going to do is we're going to shift in. We're going to add some counters to it. So we're going to add a couple counters. We're going to shift in from here. We're going to do our number 2 block. From here, I want you to roll up and back up right to the person in front of you. And just shift back. Ready? So right here, hands are up. Ready? And go. Shift in, block, counter, and come back. Ready? Team, ready? And go. Shift in, block, counter, and come back. Still our hands are up. Ready? And go. Shift in, block, and counter, and back. Right, team, again, shift in and block and counter, and switch other side. Right, team, and shift in. We're going to do our block. We're going to do our back knock, boom, right back to him, and come back. Right, team, and go. Shift in, block, counter, and back. Ready, and go. Shift in, block, counter, and back. Right, we block that kick, we hit him in the head, and we come back. Right, team, and go. Block and counter, and back. Ready, and go. Shift in, block and counter, and back. Switch back to the other side. Add another counter to it. So when you're doing sparring, try not to just do one counter. Try and throw multiple combinations. You'll see much better results with that. So what we're going to do is we're going to shift in. We're going to do our downward block. Boom. We're going to throw that back knuckle. Assume they block it. Counter punch. Come back, right? So if you remember self-defense technique we did a while back, kick and punch, right? Very similar. We're doing this, and this was a forearm block. This time taking the same combination, but instead of doing the forearm block, back knuckle to their face. Right, team? And go, step in, block, back knuckle, counter punch, and reset. Get back to our shuffle, ready? And go. Soup, soup, asa. Ready, get back to our shuffle, ready, and go. It's coming, soup, soup, asa. Ready, and go, ready, soup, soup, asa. Ready, team, and go. So, soup, soup, asa. Ready, still shuffling around, and go. So, soup, soup, asa. And switch other side, right? Ready, team, going back and forth. Keep the feet, keep the knees soft. So try not to lock your knees out when you're doing this. Keep your knees bent, slightly soft, moving back and forth. Hands are up. Ready, and go. Shift in, block, back knuckle, punch, and come back. Ready, team, and go. Soup, soup, asa. Ready, team, and go. Soup, soup, asa. Ready to go. Soup, soup, asa. Ready to go. Soup, soup, asa. Ready, and 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 go. Soup, soup, asa. And relax. Cool. All right, team, everyone have a seat on the floor. We're gonna do some sit-ups. So we're gonna look at sit-ups with some various blocking combinations. So the first round of sit-ups we're gonna do inward blocks. So hands are up, we're just gonna go down. We're gonna come back up. As we come up, inward block, inward block. So as you're doing the inward block, block to the outside edge of your body, not way over here, just the outside edge of your body, outside edge of your body, back to the center position, and down. Ready, team? Let's do this for about 30 seconds. Ready? And go. We're gonna go up, inward block, and back down. Ready? Up, inward block, and back down. Ready? Up, inward block, and back down. Ready? Go. Inward block, and go. And go. Inward block, and back. And go. Inward block, and back. Go. Inward block, and back. Hard team. For the next round, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do outward block. So as we're coming up, we're gonna block to the outside, hands come up to the center, block to the edge of your body. Don't have to go way out here, team, just to the edge of your body. Imagine you're in this big bubble, you're like an eggshell, and I need to go to the outside. That's my bubble range. And then if I go further, I'm gonna break it. Like, by the way, like that's all wasted energy, right? Once you're past your body, that block's done its job. Right, team? Again, like 30 seconds, and go. 1, 2, and back. And go. 1, 2, and back. Try to keep those hands up in your guard position as you come up. 1, 2, and go. Right? Out, and back. And go. Out, and back. Ready, and go. Out, and back. And keep going. Out, and back. Again. Go. Out, and back. All right, team, next one we're gonna do is do downward block. So as we come up, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do our downward block. Extend your free hand for your chamber, cross your body to the outside of your leg, back, try the other side. And then we're gonna go back down. Ready, team? We're gonna do about 30 seconds of this. Ready, set, and go. So down, and back. Go. Down, and back. Go. Down, and back. Go. Down, and you can go at your own pace. If you're going a little faster than me, that's awesome. If you're going a little slower, also good. Just make sure you're doing a pace that's good for you. Try not to throw your arms up. Keep those arms into your guard each time as you're doing this. Don't each of your blocks. Try and get past the edge of your body with your downward blocks. All right, team, rest. Last one we're gonna do is rising blocks, team. So this time as we come up, hands are gonna go overhead with each of our blocks. Ready, set, and go. So it's our last set of sit-ups. 2 rising blocks. We're coming up. 1, 2, and back. Right, team. 1, 2, and back. 1, 2, and back. 1, 2, and back. 1, 2. Keep going, team. Keep the hands up. Keep your eyes focused in the front. Try and keep the feet flat on the floor if you can. Last one. And awesome. Everyone back on your feet. Okay, we're having stand. Miss Casey, come up here. She's gonna take us through our self-defense.
Thank you, sir. You can stay out here because you're gonna attack me.
Okay.
All right, team. Our technique we're working on this week is called pulling elbow. The attack is a left cross wrist grab. So that's the attacker's left hand. They're reaching across the body to grab your left hand. The first thing we want to do is react as fast as possible. If I wait till Mr. Keffer has his hand locked in, it's going to be really difficult for me to get this first move, which is going to be a counter grab. So again, if we reset, as soon as he comes in to grab, as soon as I feel that touch, I'm going to react. And what I'm doing is a circular motion. I'm tracing a big circle to grab his wrist. So again, as he does that, I'm going to step back. I do my counter grab. Imagine you're taking this hand and pulling it into a chamber. As I do that, I'm going to twist my body as my other hand does an elbow right to the back side of the head. From there, I'm going to push out, cover out, stop, stay back. Let's do it one more time, the other angle, sir. So again, he comes in with his left hand. As soon as he grabs, I'm going to step back, counter grab, elbow, cover out, stop, stay back. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
All right, team, let's go through that together. Ready, natural stance. Pulling elbow, left cross wrist grab. Begin by holding your left hand out. Imagine that's the hand they're grabbing. They're going to grab. As soon as you feel that touch, we're going to create that circle and grab on top. Now, as we do that, we're going to step back, pulling them towards us, pulling them forward, and pulling them off balance. Again, imagine you're pulling this hand right into a chamber. We do that counter grab, pull, and here comes that other arm. Our right arm is going to elbow. From there, push them, cover out, stop, stay back. One of the nice things about this technique when you do that counter grab, not only are you pulling them forward and off balance, but you're also controlling their height. So you're bringing them down, especially if you're short like me, bringing them down to your level to get a nice shot for that elbow. Again, here we go, team, pulling elbow, left cross wrist grab. Ready, left foot steps back as we counter, right arm elbow, and cover out, stop, stay back. A little bit faster, pulling elbow, left cross wrist grab. Ready, and go. Soup, asa, stop, stay back. One more time, pulling elbow, left cross wrist grab. Soup, asa, stop, stay back. Great job, team. Everybody relax, dance. And turning it over to Mr. Kepper for our lesson of the week.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
All right, let's gather around real quick. So Action Warriors, I had this amazing lesson of the week for this week. There was a study done where participants had to go through a maze. It wasn't like a corn maze, it was this maze on a piece of paper where there's some lines drawn through it and you just had to trace your path through the maze. On the first maze, they put at the top of it that there's this scary owl. And you had to get through the maze to escape the owl. On the second maze, they put some really fancy cheese at the end, and you had to just weave through the maze to get to the fancy cheese. So the question is, who got through the maze the fastest? The person trying to run from a fear, or the person who was trying to get a reward? Well, team, the answer is the person who was trying to get a reward. All the things in life that we want to do or we want to achieve, we can look at like, oh man, mom and dad are going to get really mad at me if I don't do well on this test. Or we can look at it like, oh, I want to be really smart so they can achieve great things in my life and live in a cool house and go on really cool vacations, right? And for our adult students, right, it could even be like something like that at work, where hey, I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't do what the boss says, or if I do the right things, I'll get a reward, I'll get promotion, right? So instead of running from fear, you should be running toward a positive reward. So make sure that you share this lesson with somebody else, and make sure that you're reframing anything in your mind that you think is negative into something that is positive. Run toward the cheese, team. All right, team, have a great day. Action Warriors, when we get back out here, Miss Casey's got to take us through Creative 1. Miss Casey, back to you.
Thank you, sir. Great job, team. Everybody out now to stance. We're going to run through this kata 2 times. Again, it should be mostly review for everybody here. If you need more time breaking it down, feel free to rewind this video and go back. Here we go. First time I'm going to go through it a little slower. Second time we'll go full speed. Tension. Action kata. Open hand creative. Begin chamber, left foot steps forward, rising block, soup, 2 punches, soup, asa, crane, soup, land, front stance, rising block punch, asa. Part 2, step to our left, inward block, soup, downward block, soup, reverse punch, asa. Check that you're in a front stance. We're going to transition into a horse stance, side fist, soup, crane, soup, chamber and wheel kick, asa. Part 3, over to the right side. Step, front stance, inward block, soup, downward block, soup, reverse punch, asa. Transition to horse stance, side fist, soup, pull into your crane, soup, chamber, wheel kick, asa. Feet together and bow. Great job, team. Let's take it through one more time, full speed. Action kata, open hand creative. Soup, soup, asa. Soup, asa. Soup, soup, asa. Soup, soup, asa. Soup, soup, asa. Soup, soup, asa. And bow. Great job. If you're white through green, continue working on that. Round and above, grab your town fuzz. Thank you, sir.
All right, team, back out to our natural stance. So team, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through our striking tonfa kata. So this is our brown belts and higher. So everyone's got our tonfa ready. Move it back a little bit so I have some room. Right, team, and attention! Up. Back out to our natural stance. Team, step out with your left leg first, do your rising block. 2 punches, 1, 2, do your swing, all the way around. From here, team, come back to your crane stance. Boom. Block, punch at the same time. Turn all the way to the left. Do your left inward block, left downward block, right swing, left side fist punch. Come back to our crane. Pull back to crest, to wheel kicks, plant back on the ground. Look to the right, then turn to the right, team. From here, right side inward block, right side downward block, left side swing, right side side fist. From here, crane down. Come back up, 2 kicks, 1, 2, plant back into your guard. From here, step back with your right leg, do the right rising block, left downward block. Take your left leg, slide over, shifting the weight to the front, double inward block, double downward block. Swing with the right hand, strike to the head, come back, swing with the left hand, strike to the head, swing with both hands, strike to the head, come right back. From here, take your right hand, punch out, palm up. Do a figure 8, bring it back. From here, step back, left leg comes back to about like a natural stance, left arm comes down into a downward block, right arm is in a chamber. From here, keep right leg crescent kick, turn, tornado kick, and freeze from here. We're in our guard, we're going to step back with our left leg, back into a horse stance, right arm downward block, left arm rising block. Shift our weight to the front, onto our right leg, double inward block, double figure 8, step back, take your right leg, bring it back, back to your natural stance, feet together, and bow. All right, team, let's try that one more time. Back to the beginning, striking tonfa. Great, team, and step out left leg, rising block, 2 punches. Right side swing, left crane downward block, block punch, turn to your left. Left inward block, left downward block, right swing, left side fist, crane stance, 2 wheel kicks, 1, 2, plant your feet. Look to the right, turn to the right. Right inward block, right downward block, left swing, right side fist. Crane, 2 wheel kicks, 1, 2, plant everything down. Step back with your right into horse stance, right rising block, left downward block. Shift to the front, left leg in front, double inward block, double downward block, right swing to the head, left swing to the head, right and left swing to the head. From here, right hand comes up, figure 8, shift back into your neutral stance, right hand in chamber, left hand downward block. Crescent kick, take spin, tornado kick, take your left leg, step back into horse stance, right downward block, left rising block, shift to the right, all your weight's on your right leg now. You're back into your double inward block, figure 8s, as you come around, right leg comes back, snap to attention, and bow. Awesome, team. I'm going to put my tonfas up. We're going to go through Panther set, first 8 sections of Panther set. If you're white through green, continue working on Creative 1. If you are brown belts and higher, work on your tonfa, and our black belts will come right back. All right, advanced degrees, what we're going to be doing is we're going to start with Panther set. We're going to go all the way through to end of section 7. That'll set a reset point, and then we're going to introduce section 8 today. All right, so let's start from the beginning. You snap to attention. Kempo kata, Panther set. Bow. Your ready position. Starting with our left side, palm up, palm circles around, back to the center, palm down, circles around, back to the center, out to our left, back in, 4 strikes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right hand comes out, palm up, circles all the way around, palm down, circles all the way around, goes out to our right, pull it back into our chamber, 4 strikes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Left punch, right punch, snap the wrist, breaking free, coming back to our chamber, break your feet out. 5 movements here. Go to our low Buddha, middle Buddha, high Buddha. Swing all the way around, come back up into our Panther chamber. 4 strikes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Imagine they grab our wrist, we snap down, we pop up, cross our arms, double back fist to the side, cross our arms again, back to our Panther chamber. From here, going to the left first. 3-second movement. Push up, pressing strike, cross and come back. Right? 3 seconds out here, explode and back. Right? 3 more seconds. From here, team, just shift, block punch, shift, block punch, step, and block punch. Turning back to the right. Block punch, block punch, block punch. Turning, taking your front leg, your right leg, shift into a horse stance. Throw a right punch, shift in, left punch, right punch, left side fist, right punch, backwards. Left side fist, right punch, left side fist, right punch. Going to the other side. We're going to take our right leg, step into horse stance. Left hand grabs the back of the bad guy's head, pulls it in. As it comes in about waist level, we're going to punch right to their face. From here, we're going to come back into our chamber. Come into my pocket right underneath my armpit. Pushing out again, 3-second push. Step in, 3-second strike, grab the head, coming in. Step in, step back, step back, step back, step back. From here, team, shift into a cast stance. Your left leg comes to the front, your left hand circles down, ridge hand going down, ridge hand coming up, palm up. From here, what we're going to do is, I imagine I'm clearing an obstruction like the person's here. I'm going to grab their arm and swing it all the way up the outside, exposing their body. So here, I grab their arm and swing it all the way around to the outside, open them up, uppercut into whatever available. From here, step in, grab their arm, swing it all the way around, uppercut right in. Step in, grab that arm, swing it around, clear the obstruction, punch. Awesome. Step back, imagine they grab hold of this is a completely different attack or a different scenario. They grab hold with both hands. I'm stepping back, boom, knocking their arms clear. Step back, knock their arms clear. Step back, knock their arms clear. Shift, hammer fist to the groin, shift, hammer fist to the groin. From here, step up, horse stance, chamber on the right. Take your left leg, bring it back. Take your right leg, swing it around like you're sweeping somebody out. Swing your arms all the way around, double back fist. Unwind your body. Do a right downward block, do a left downward block. Okay, and from here, team, we're going to step in, we're going to do a punch, then 4 more punches. So it's 5 punches total. We start with the right punch and we end on a right punch. Imagine they grab hold of my shoulder on the right side, swing my arm down, grab their arm, press it down, pressing their arm down against their body at the same time, heel palm into their face. Someone grabs it on the other side. Grab their arm, press it down against their body, heel palm into their face. Step in, feet together, chamber on the side. I always imagine like I grab the medicine ball here, and I step out and I'm shoving the medicine ball in someone's chest. That's our tiger strike here. Step in, boom, medicine ball again, boom, right to here. Awesome. From this position right here, what we're going to do is we're going to shift to our 11 o'clock, or 1 o'clock. We're going to shift to our 1 o'clock right here, horse stance. So I'm at a 45-degree angle here with my front forward stance. I'm just going to shift my feet into a horse stance. So I'm still at that 45-degree angle. As I do this, team, my right arm swings down, rake across their eyes, my left hand comes back. I rake across with my left hand, I'm swimming the ocean. I come back with my right hand, I swing around again. As I do this, I catch their arm, and I push their arm down as I come into a cast stance. My other arm swings around to finish it up, and I do that rake across their eyes. That's going to be a reset point today. So when we get back to a reset point, we're going to go right back to this spot right here. So the first move is section 8. From here, we're going to take our right leg, we're going to step around into a horse stance. My left hand's out, my right arm's going to come around, elbow strike right to the center. So let's go back to reset point. I'm going to back up a little bit because otherwise I'll be right on top of the camera. Our team's right here, we are here. Our right leg's in front, we're going to cast stance. My right hand is down in my parry, my left hand just did the rake. From here, team, shift over, right leg moving around into a horse stance, elbow strike. Awesome, team. Now what we're going to do here is we're going to do a cross step. We're going to take my right leg. I'm stepping back so it's in front of my left leg. My hands are going to circle around, and they're going to come right down into a double back fist right to the side. And let's go back to our reset point again. So remember, left leg is forward. Sorry, right leg is forward. Right arm is down. Left arm is craned. Our tiger strike. From here, right leg comes around to a horse stance. Left hand is out. Right elbow into the hand. From here, step back right in front of left. Arm circle around. Double back fist. Take my left leg. Step back. So my left leg is now. My legs are no longer crossed over. My left foot and my right foot are side by side. My hands are going to come right back to my chamber on either side. From here, I'm going to pivot to the front. So pivot to the front and right into the spot. Okay. So let's go back to our reset point, team. Again, right leg in front, right arm down, left hand tiger strike. Right? From here, team, right? We're shifting in with our right leg, elbow strike. Step back with the right leg, double back fist. Take your left leg, step back, feet are side by side, hands back to our chamber, turn to the front. From here, you're going to kick with the right leg, punch with the left leg. So we're going to kick and punch at the same time. Leave your chamber and your arm out for a second. From here, take your right leg, step the rest of the way down. So it's an advancing front kick. So let's go right back to here. So it's going to be kick, I advanced in, my punch is still out. I'm going to take one more step, and I'm going to punch. So it's an advancing front kick followed by a reverse punch. Let's go back to our reset point, team, right? So, again, right leg's in front. Right hand parry, left hand claw. Step in with our right leg into our elbow strike. Step back, cross step, double back fist. From here, left leg comes out, hands go to our chamber. We turn back to our front. Right hand, right kick, left punch. Boom, oh, sorry, other way. Right kick, left punch. From here, then we're going to step in. We're going to punch one more time. Then we're going back to our clearing the obstruction, what we did earlier, right? So we're going to come on here. Imagine I grab their arms up here. I grab their arm. I pull it away. As I pull it away, boom, I punch to the side. Then from here, we're just going to do the same thing on the other side. From here, take my front hand, bring my feet together, pick their arm, clear their arm out of the way, and I'm going to punch in. Awesome. So let's go back. We got two more moves to that, but we're just repeating those next two moves. Right. So again, team, back to our reset point. Right leg in front, right arm down, left arm in our claw position. Shift into horse stance, elbow strike. Cross step, double back fist. Bring your feet together. Hands in the chamber, turn back to the front. Right kick, left punch. Step in, punch. Come in at 45. Notice when I'm stepping in, my hips shift for 45 right here. My hands up high, grab that arm, whatever I'm hitting for the obstruction. Could be anywhere along this path. I'm going to assume it's up high, kind of circle all the way around. I'm clearing that obstruction all the way around. Boom. Listen where my other hand is. It's on my hip. It's on my hip. Once I've got that clear path, boom, I hit into it. From here, I step in. My hand comes up. Circles around, circling around, circling around. Once I clear that obstruction, boom, I hit. From here, team, what we're going to do is we're going to take our right leg. We're going to turn all the way around to the back. We're going to step out to our 7 o'clock. And we're at a 45-degree angle here. Our right leg forward. My right arm circles around. I punch, or I do my clearing, my left hand punches. From here, team, I'm going to step up. Left hand comes up. Step out to the left. I circle around at 45, and I do an uppercut. So let's just go through that last part again. So that's the end of section 8. We'll just do it one more time, and then we'll turn it back over to Ms. Casey to start our workout. Everything ready? Back to our natural stance. So we're going to do our reset point. Right leg forward, right arm down, left arm back. Ready? And 1, shift in and elbow strike. 2, step back, double back fist. 3, feet together, hand in your chamber, turn to the front. We're back to our ready position. 4, kick and punch. 5, step in, strike. 6, step in, strike. 7, turn all the way around, strike. 8, all the way up and strike. Awesome. And that's the end of section 8 for today. All right, team, thank you very much. Ms. Casey, they are all yours.
Thank you sir. All right, team, we're gonna get into our workout. So first exercise, we're gonna do what I like to call caterpillar squats. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna begin by doing a nice easy squat. And you can do that whether you wanna do a wider squat or more shoulder width, totally up to you. I like to go a little bit wider with this one. So we're gonna squat and then we're gonna walk our hands out till our back is flat and walk our hands back in, back to center. Okay, so we're gonna do 10 of those. Ready? Let's begin. 1, squat and caterpillar. Down, back up. Good. Ready? 2, squat, walk your hands out, hold it, back up, reset. 3, squat, walk out, back up, reset. 4, squat, and out, back up, reset. And 5, squat, walk out, hold it, back in, and up. Ready? 6, squat, walk out, back in, and reset. 7, squat, walk out, back in, reset. Ready? 8, squat, ready, walk, back in, reset. 2 more. 9, squat, walk out, back in, reset. Last one. 10, squat, walk out, hold it, back in, and reset. Great job, team. Moving over to Mr. Keffer.
Hey, man. All right, team, we're going to be doing some knee strikes next. So what we're going to start out with is we're going to be in our guarding stance. In our guarding stance here, we're going to do 2 knees on each count. So what's going to happen is we're going to take our back leg, we're going to drive that knee up, boom, we're going to put it right back down the ground, we're going to switch our feet, and we're going to do knees on the other side. So that's going to be 2 knees, 1 count. Right, team? All right, and then once we're on this side, we're just going to switch. We'll just, from here, switch and back. So we alternate sides each time. All right, team? On my count. Ready? And 1. So it's going to be knee, switch, knee. Right? And 2, knee, switch, knee. Right? And 3, knee, switch, knee. Remember, we're going off that back leg each time. 4, knee, switch, knee. 5, knee, switch, knee. 6, knee, switch, knee. 7, knee, switch, knee. 8, knee, switch, knee. 9, knee, switch, knee. And 10, knee, switch, knee. Awesome. Yeah, Miss Casey, back to you, man.
Thanks, sir. All right, guys, we're going to move on to side kicks. We're going to do an advancing side kick. We're going to use the back leg. Okay, so if we start out in our right guarding stance, I'll switch my feet. We're going to take our right leg. Make sure before we do our kick, because we're going to be advancing forward, we want to pivot with that left leg first. So we're going to pivot. Our chamber comes around to the side. We're going to push out that side kick, and then we're going to land in the opposite guarding stance, and then boom, right off the other leg. So here we go, 10 on each leg. Ready? 1, soup, reset, and second kick. Awesome. Don't rush into that second kick. Make sure you have a good solid stance before you pop that kick out. Ready? 2, soup, reset yourself, and 2. Awesome. 3, soup, awesome. 4, soup, awesome. Reset, and 5, soup, awesome. Reset, 6, soup, awesome. Reset, 7, soup, awesome. Reset, 8, soup, awesome. Reset, 9, soup, awesome. Last one, 10, soup, awesome. Great job, team. Relax stance. Mr. Keffer.
Thank you, man. All right, team, for the next round, we're going to do burpees. So what's going to happen here is on each count, we're going to drop down. When we do the burpees, I don't want you just dropping straight into a push-up position. I want you to squat down first. So we're going to squat down, feet up behind you, do your push-up, come in, and then hop in the air, right? So Right, team, we're going to do 10 of these together as a team. Right, team? And 1. So we're down, out, push up, back, and jump. 2, down, out, push up, back, and up. Right, and 3, down, out, push up, back. Right, and 4, down, out, push up, back, and up. 5, down, out, push up, back, and down. Right, and 6, down, out, push up, back, and up. 7, down, out, push up, back, and down. And now 8, down, out, push up, back, and up. 9, down, out, push up, back, and down. Last one, team, and 10, down, out, push up, back, and up. Awesome, team. All right, Miss Casey, all yours.
Thanks, sir. All right, guys, we're going to bring it down to the ground for the next one. We're going to do some fire hydrant kicks, which is basically wheel kicks from the ground. So we want to really focus on our form with this because we are down the ground. We've got lots of balance here. Okay, we're going to bring our leg up to the side, extend it out, pointing our toes. We're going to re-chamber and bring it back down. We're going to do 10 on each leg. Let's begin right side first. Ready, and 1, asa, 2, asa, 3, asa, 4, asa, 5, asa, 6, asa, 7, asa, 8, asa, 9, asa, 10, asa, and the other side. Ready? 1, asa, 2, asa, 3, asa, 4, asa, 5, asa, 6, asa, 7, asa, 8, asa, 9, asa, and 10. Asa. Great job, team. Bring it back up. We got one more round.
Amen. All right, team, this time we're going to throw a couple of things that we've done earlier in our workout together. We're going to do our combination for this week. Clinch knee, switch knee, push roundhouse kick. So we're going to start on our natural stance, team, snap to attention, back to our guard stance. So let me just demonstrate real quick before we do it. So we're going to do clinch. Remember, clinch, grab the back of the head, cover your hand, don't interlock the fingers. From here, pull them into your shoulder. Your head's in your shoulder, take your back leg, knee. Switch your feet, knee again. Awesome, team. Give them a push, get some distance here. Take your back leg, roundhouse kick, step to the front, and we're going to shuffle back here so we can go back right to our side. Right, team, hands up. Right, and clinch knee, switch knee, push roundhouse kick, right? And 1, so clinch, knee, switch, knee, push, kick, and then shuffle back. Right, team, and 2, clinch, knee, switch, knee, push, roundhouse kick, and shuffle back. Right, team, again, right, and 3, clinch, knee, switch, knee, push, roundhouse kick, and back. Right, team, and 4, clinch, knee, switch, knee, push, roundhouse kick, and back. Right, 5, clinch, knee, switch, knee, push, roundhouse kick. Right, team, and 6, clinch, knee, switch, knee, push, roundhouse kick. Ready, and 7, clinch, knee, switch, knee, push, roundhouse kick. 8, clinch, knee, switch, knee, push, roundhouse kick. Ready, and 9, clinch, knee, switch, knee, push, roundhouse kick. Last one, team, and 10, clinch, knee, switch, knee, push, roundhouse kick. Awesome, team, and relax. Miss Casey, like to do a stretch?
All right, thank you, sir. First, let's just do some breathing. Relax our muscles first. Everybody stand shoulder width apart. Take a big deep breath into your nose. And exhale. Breathe in. and out. Good. We're gonna bring it down to the ground. We're gonna begin, if you wanna start on your knees, this motion that we're gonna do, if I kind of give you a side view, is gonna look almost like a straddle stretch, except our front leg is gonna be bent. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna start with your right leg, place it in front, and you're gonna kind of take your knee and turn it to the side. So we're taking our toes and pointing our right toes towards 9 o'clock. We're gonna take our other foot and it's gonna go straight back behind us like we're pointing it towards 6 o'clock, okay? Find your comfort level, okay? You will feel a little stretch here right in the back of your leg, right where your butt muscles are. So what we're gonna do is you wanna take this hand as low as you can get it. You can either prop yourself up or get yourself down to that forearm, that's great. And all we're gonna do is focus on some breathing. We're gonna inhale, and we're gonna bring that hand back, and then we're gonna exhale and bring that arm back forward. Okay, that's gonna really help open up our hips. Okay, here we go, ready? Inhale, point behind you, and exhale. Bring it back. Ready? Inhale, and exhale. Okay, reach a little more forward. Go a little deeper into your stretch. Ready? Inhale, and exhale. Good job. Slowly come up. And we're going to try that same thing on the other side. So if we go back up on our knees, taking our left leg, bring it in front, pointing our toes to 3 o'clock this time. And our right leg is going to go straight behind us, again pointing towards 6. We're going to bring our hand in front, lean into it as much as we can. Ready? Inhale, point back. And exhale, bring it forward. Good. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. Go one more time, a little deeper. And inhale. Exhale. Great job. Hold it. And slowly relax. Great job, guys. You can either continue stretching or hop back up into your relaxed stance. Mr. Keffer is going to come out for our announcements.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
All right, team, thank you very much for joining us today. So, starting our last cycle in this belt cycle. So, hopefully everyone did well on their strike test last week. If you didn't get a chance to turn in your videos to your online coach to test for your strike last week, please go ahead and take care of that right away. Remember, our last 3 self-defense techniques were opponents asides, aggressive twins, and spraying the lead. So if you haven't turned those into your instructor yet, please do that because we want everyone to stay on track and have a positive experience this belt cycle. The other team is summer's coming up, warm weather. We're having some classes outside. Super excited about this. Summer uniforms are now available. I think all the schools have their forms available. Either pick them up at the school or an online form. You can check with your instructor to find out how to do it. But the summer uniforms look fantastic. So black and gold, really cool. So if you haven't seen them, go ahead and check with your instructor to see what you can do to order some. Because just t-shirts are awesome to have. All right. And I think that's it for as far as announcements go, team. We're going to go ahead and bow out. Everyone show me your national stance. Team, snap to attention. Face front and bow. Team, thank you very much for joining me today. AB, see you. Have a good night.